Today, we're going to make perfect scrambled eggs. I'll show you all the tips you need to know to make scrambled eggs that are moist, soft, and fluffy. After watching this video, you don't have to settle for dry, overcooked eggs again. I'll also show you 2 ways to cook scrambled eggs for those who prefer small egg curds and those who like big egg curds. And at the end of the video, I'll show you an easy way to remove pesky eggshells that fell into your eggs. We're going to start by dissolving a 1/4 teaspoon of salt in 2 tablespoons of water. Then, we crack 3 eggs into this salt water mixture. This is our first tip. Seasoning the eggs with salt before cooking will help them be moist and soft, and adding water helps keep the eggs light and fluffy. Also, dissolving the salt in water before adding the eggs helps season it evenly. Next, we want to mix the eggs very well until there are no more lumps of egg whites and bubbles appear on the top. When the eggs are properly mixed, air is incorporated and helps make the eggs light and fluffy. Ideally, we want to use a non-stick pan to cook our eggs, but use whatever pan you have. The most important part of cooking scrambled eggs is controlling the cooking temperature. We want to cook low and slow so the eggs stay soft and moist. We're going to add 1 teaspoon of butter to our pan and cook on medium heat. When the butter is melted, add the egg mixture. As the egg heats up, we want to push the cooked parts aside so that the raw parts can distribute around the pan and cook. We want to continue doing this until the eggs are about 90% cooked. We're going to remove the eggs when they're 90% done so that they don't overcook. The residual heat from the eggs will continue cooking it. This method produces scrambled eggs that have small curds. If you prefer scrambled eggs that have large curds, we simply repeat all the steps but don't move the eggs as frequently while cooking. We want to allow the egg to cook more thoroughly so that bigger pieces can form before pushing them aside. Ultimately, everyone has their own preference when it comes to scrambled eggs. But if you properly follow the steps in this video, your scrambled eggs will definitely turn out soft, fluffy, and delicious. Okay, now for our final tip. If you've ever had small pieces of eggshell drop into your eggs and have a hard time trying to remove them, this is for you. To easily remove the shells, simply use part of an eggshell to scoop the pieces out, like this. You no longer need to frustratingly use a spoon or your finger to try and remove those annoying shells.